Alright, so today I am taking a look at something that for me personally will be very handy because I can use this to pick up the hair from my little dog or things around the kitchen. So I'm going to give you a little demonstration, so to speak, here in the kitchen. But basically you have your charging port. These actually pop off. You can pop them off just like that. Sorry about that. A little bit loud. And it's actually plastic, so if you wanted to wash that little vent, you can do so. Alright. You have a quick release. Squeeze, and you can release and pull this handle out. And I don't have it tightened all the way. I have it a little bit loose so you can see. But there's a little, I don't know how well you can see it, there's little teeth in there, so when you screw this together it's not going to back off very easily. You can hear it popping. And then the same thing here, and then you have a handle with a little hanging hook, which is nice. Of course you have your power and charging port we looked at, those two vents. Now, I don't know what this exactly says because I can't read Chinese, but I know that turns, and I'm going to assume somehow that relates to the brush. Honestly, I can't tell you. This is Velcroed on, so you can use that. There's two of these. Of course, you can throw that in the washer and clean that. And the little roller feet right here on each, excuse me, each side. And then on the end here, I'm not going to open it because I'm only using one hand, but there's a little battery compartment for your rechargeable batteries, and this is your little dust bin collection, so it's very quick and easy. Now the reason I don't know what that little Chinese writing states or what it refers to is because everything in the user manual is all in Chinese. But it's pretty easy to figure out. You have your quality control card. Again, everything's in Chinese. So, besides the model number, excuse me, I don't know. You have another of your little pads, which is kind of nice to have at least two of them. You can always kind of be rotating them. And you have this charger. The nice thing is you do have a LED indicator that shows you red and green depending upon charge state. Now, it takes a couple of hours to charge. I don't know exactly because I don't really time it. I didn't really time it exactly. And it varies depending on how far you run it down. How long does it last? I've never ran it continually, nor will I ever run it continually. So it's one of those things where you charge it up and you set it to the side after using it, you know, periodically off and on. So honestly, there's no information provided on charging time. There's no information on run time. But since it is sort of a supplemental to sweeping and vacuum type device, you don't use it all the time, and you don't use it for everything continuously to the point where most people probably won't exhaust the battery right away. But by any means, if you're a messy eater, stepped on a cracker, got some sugar, Cheerios or something on the floor, a little chip, you know, type stuff, this should be a pretty good little device to help clean up. And it's not terribly loud. Now, just so you can see, that didn't kick it out everywhere. I mean, it cleaned up everything. There's a little spot right there that I missed, but I'll get that in a moment. But just so you can see, I mean, that's really, really impressive as a whole. I mean, it didn't, like I said, it didn't kick them across. The Cheerios didn't go flying across the floor or anything. And it's very simple and easy. Pop that open. There's all of your little stuff that you picked up. So I wish that there was some English translation going on. I wish I knew a little bit more about what this is for. It might be something related to releasing the brush for cleaning, but it doesn't seem to do anything for me that I've noticed. I guess I haven't played with it enough. But I just wanted to give you a quick little overview. I'll leave a link below the video so you can kind of check it out. You can see this has a very good amount of swivel in every direction, so getting under and around things, very easy. It's very lightweight. As you heard, it's not very loud, so you're not going to disturb your small children or your pets or anything too much with that. So overall, I mean, for little touch-up, quick pick-up type jobs, and for me to pick up the pet hair from my little dog, which he has very small hair, this is a great little device. So I'm pretty pleased with it as a whole. And so I just wanted to share that with you real quick. The box, like I said, everything about it is basically Chinese except electric drag sweeping one machine and WS018. Other than that, and the website, everything else is just pretty much in Chinese. So I don't have any more information, but it's a pretty cool little item if you're looking for something of this type. Okay? So hopefully somebody finds that helpful. Thanks.